Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I am finally, after a very long time, going to react to a artist that I know is super popular. This is going to be Ren with his song Hi Ren. This was requested by Lost Hate. I was doing a stream yesterday and we were talking about fan bases, and Lost Hate mentioned some really great fan bases that will kind of, when you do reactions, will kind of be super positive and help your channel out. And he listed several, and including Ren. And I mentioned I haven't heard Ren yet because nobody's requested it. Generally, for new bands, is I wait for somebody to request the band, even though I know them, right, or I've heard of them before. I want it to be a request. So nobody had ever requested Ren, which was weird because most other reactors have already done Ren, which is, I'm like, I would always see their reactions for them. I didn't watch them because I don't watch reactions for songs I don't know. Even before I started my channel, I didn't really do that. But now I'm super excited for this, so I finally get to get Ren on my channel. I know he's like insanely talented of a singer with all kinds of different genres, I guess he does. This is like the pinnacle of him, this Hi Ren song. It's a long song too. It's like over nine minutes long. But I'm here for it. You guys know I love big epic long songs, so this definitely works for me. And I'm excited to see what he's about, because like I said, I always hear other reactors talking about how amazing he is, but I just have never gotten to see him. So I cannot wait to get to this one. Real quick, I did want to remind you, I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance, and if you join the Blades tier, you get a patron shout-out request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, which is very important right now, I'm still trying to raise the money for to pay off my mom's back property taxes that had built up over the last couple of years when she was getting really ill. And then after she passed away, we got the phone call saying, hey, we got to pay this or we're going to take the house, and we can't lose the house. Of course, on top of that, I'm also just had surgery, so I'm not working right now. My finances are in an absolute, horrible state right now because of everything's hitting at once. And any help y'all can give me really means the world. And definitely, if you do donate, please give donate with a request for a song. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. But please, anything you can do. I understand if you can't. Believe me, don't think I'll get mad if people can't donate, because people are in the same state as I am and just don't have the money. So I appreciate it if you can, and I appreciate you even if you can't, but just kind of put the word out there. So thank you. But I'm excited for this one. Like I said, I've heard about Ren for years. I just have never heard him, so I'm excited for this. Almost maybe listened to the wrong person, because when I was typing in the stuff, I put R-I-N, and evidently there's a rapper from Germany named Ren with R-I-N. So you almost got his picture up here. And then I finally realized, wait, I thought the Ren I'm supposed to be listening to is from Wales, not Germany. But so I kind of looked deeper in it, and I finally found what I was looking for. But anyways, let's get to it. This is going to be good. Sorry, I did look a little bit into the song, not too terribly much, but I know it's like a very deep song as well. And this video in the last 2 years has 52 million views, which is crazy. That's interesting. Pushed in by a pig. Plucking those strings so hard. Sorry, it's a 9-minute song and I'm already stopping. He's plucking the guitar sounds incredible, but he's plucking them so hard that it's given me a like uncomfortable feeling. And I believe the song deals with all kinds of different like uncomfortable things. So the guitar is already setting that up with how he's playing. The emotion he's putting into that guitar is crazy. Wow, he's playing. And now it's more subtle.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me?
Okay. Wow. The dexterity and the articulation of the lyrics is crazy. And the conversation is really, really interesting. It's the conversation that most people have in their heads taken to an extreme. Almost to like Lord of the Rings Golem extreme, Smeagol Golem extreme. The change, which character is which. He's doing really cool stuff with his voice to the one that sounds really crazy. You can hear that in the voice, and then the character that's getting better, you hear that in the voice. That's the back and forth is really cool, and like I said, the dexterity of his lyrics is really interesting. Really, that's cool. I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't know what I was getting into, but this is really cool.
And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist.
Okay, the self-awareness is, I mean, that's the point of the song, is the self-awareness of it. It's really impressive what he's doing. I'm just so deep into the story of what he's saying, and you know the thing about the music of, like, you're trying to be fancy. No, I'm not trying to be fancy. I'm writing for me. No, nobody writes for me. It's always for somebody else. It's just I'm absolutely just deep into this story, and the way it's being presented is crazy. He's really good at switching those two characters, and this is impressive. This is really impressive.
Did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great. And I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right. Speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
The guitar work is fantastic. It's very psychotic. It's very, you can feel the mania in the guitar playing, which is very, very cool. This is crazy. It's not something I would normally listen to. It's not, it's very close to hip hop, which isn't really my thing. But the self-awareness of the song itself, which makes it almost pretentious, because he's singing about, it's almost, how do I put this? You're the songwriting process and the performance process is a very pretentious thing. You want to write something that people are going to listen to, and play something that people are going to listen to, people are going to be interested in. So you write a song about that need, in order to block off the criticism of that need, but the need is the criticism of the criticism. It's like, it's really freaking deep of what he's doing. And it's so interesting. But the guitar work is very cool, and the guitar work is essential for feeling exactly where the song is, exactly what he's feeling. I mean, you're getting it from his two characters, but the guitar is essential to those feelings, because you can feel the psychosis in his guitar playing, and it's really cool. Wow, this is cool.
taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So courage the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired I make to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different side.
I liked that rise into an actual singing voice. Most of this has been, spoken word, hip hop, rap. But when he rose into that singing voice, I really like his voice. His singing voice is really good. It's got a cry to it, almost a whine. That's part of the song, but it's clear with that little bit of whine in it, and it makes it just ring out. It was really good.
So like you, we're a climate to different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow, that was powerful. Wow, hold on, wow. That last little speech was powerful. Wow. Sorry. That was deep. That was really deep. That was Ren with Hi Ren. That was a fantastic song. It was really good. I loved where it went. I loved how he portrayed the two different sides of himself. I don't know what to say. That was crazy. Just the story, the self-awareness, the fourth wall break, which turned into a not fourth wall break, because that fourth wall break was meant to point out the fourth wall. That was crazy. And then that last little speech is powerful. Wow, that was really good. Now I understand why it's so popular. Again, it's not my normal genre. I'm a metalhead. Everybody knows that. But that was powerful, and that was impressive. That was really impressive. Very, very cool. I'm very glad I finally got to listen to Ren. Very interested in seeing what I should do next, because that was really good. Wow. I'm just almost speechless for it. If you guys enjoyed this, like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, let me know what else I need to do from Ren. That was fantastic. Really, really enjoyed that. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.